and happy Tuesday, everyone. This week, we will be complaining about my love life. Yes, that's what you've all been waiting to hear about, right? Absolutely the only thing that any of you care about or want to know about at all. Definitely it's my love life and my romantic life and all of the things that are going on about it that are good and normal and totally fine and totally fine. So I'm going to talk about it this entire episode, okay? So if you're not ready to hear about my love life for an entire episode, then you should probably stop watching now, okay? 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 Good girl. Now back to the episode. Okay, let's go here. Okay, no, not like that. That's inside my head. No. Let's get the torches back on. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, so something like that. Yeah. Nothing changed, you know? Nothing's different. Not even a little different, you know? It's exactly the same as it was the way when it was when I started it. So that's the way it is, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Okay, okay. Alright. When does a slime girl become a normal girl? You know, sometimes the slime just takes you. You know? Okay, so this space is here. I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at least going to be on the outside of that outer wall. And then the other thing that I know is that if I keep going up, this way, I'm going to get into unexplored territory. But if I'm careful and smart about how I approach this, which isn't, those aren't adjectives I usually use, but if I'm careful and smart, totally uncharacteristically, and I go this way, I can probably find my way up to something reasonable. And did I just mine any coal? That would have been really helpful. What I'm hoping is I end up in that hallway. I mean, I've got a 3-block margin, so I'm probably going to find it. And I'm just trying to remember. I think I was at block 38 when I was at the floor level, so I'll probably hit it around 39 or 40. If I don't hit it, I'm going to have to, like, dig in a couple different directions, and I realize that this hallway is also dark. So, you know, there's, like, no way that this could go wrong, not at all. I can't even move the spawner around with pistons, so it's kind of like a fixed point in my... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, that couldn't have gone better. That literally couldn't have gone better, because it ended up right in the armpit of that. And as we all know, the armpit's the right place to be. The armpit's the best place. You know, the armpit's the queen of all locations. You can quote me on that one. Yeah, okay, so this one's outside of the door. It's just a nice little journey down. We do want some lighting to connect to that, so that's fine. We can find that. We can find some coal or something. Is there some coal in this hallway? Is there some coal in this hallway? See, this is why I don't like to just, like, exhaust a deposit immediately, because it's nice to be able to, like, come back somewhere close by when you need it, so that when you're out journeying, you don't need as many. Here, let's take this one, because I don't think it's necessary, and then I'm just going to take this and take it all the way down to the bottom, just so that we've got it, like, there. So most of this is lit. And then, where did we end up? Pretty much where we wanted to be. I mean, that's pretty spot on. So, the rail, I guess I could leave this here. I don't need that. And then that's fine where it is. And then it's like, what do I do with that? I mean, I'd really like to be able to just turn the lights out in that skeleton spawner area, and just trust that it'll be okay, and start collecting. But I have a feeling I need more iron for more hoppers, and more coal for more torches, and to light this area. This area really needs light. and that needs light, and I mean, honestly, it just all needs, it all needs to be lit up. But yeah, I mean, where are we now? There's this, there's that. I know that this connects. I know that this connects. Where does this connect? Where does this connect? This is almost at my front door. I know it is. That's my that door. And that's my this door. And that goes here. And that's my front door. Okay, so what I'm really trying to do is I'm really trying to get more glowberries, honestly, I think would be the best. But in order to get more glowberries, I need more potatoes. Is that the right height of potatoes? I think that's the right height. 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 And I even got a poison potato. Nice. Okay. Did we get rid of that? Yeah. That's fine. We get rid of that. We get rid of that. So then we can get this back in here. You know, I mean, we've got a cobble corner. We got a little cobble corner to cobbleize all the cobble into one cobble. So that cobbles it together perfectly. And then there's more andesite. More diorite. Yeah. And then more pickaxes. Pickaxe, an extra shovel wouldn't go awry right now. Wouldn't go unappreciated. Unappreciated. I do want inventory space. That's kind of the main thing I need right now, is inventory space. This can go here. We have the material now for a sticky piston. So there we go. You know, tying it all back together. And it all comes back around, you know. Seems like I'm just groping around blindly, you know. No, I'm groping around visibly, where I can see the groping that I am doing. Okay, so don't quote me on that. Maybe do. I don't know. You know, it's a free country. You know, it only costs like $7. That's basically free. Okay, so sticks, rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is good. There's some potatoes. Ah, man, I just want there to be more. I just want there to be more charcoal, to be honest. I feel like I never use the coal to make charcoal. Which is like wasted opportunity. Yeah, that's not where I wanted to put it, dickhead. Come on. Grow up. I feel like the rate of poison potato acquisition is like higher than it has been. I remember poison potatoes being like a rarity. Not that I'm complaining. Poison potatoes are everything to me, but this is interesting. An interesting development, you know? I don't know. It's also kind of interesting how like things immediately get less valuable as soon as they're more attainable. It's almost like people just value rarity for its own sake. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Much to think about. Here we go. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Okay. Those are done. Those are done. Those are done. Those aren't done. Yeah. That's good. More sugarcane. Always good. I'm gonna make a big collection of sugarcane because they're very easy to like automate. So that would actually help. But yeah, okay, now I've definitely got an amount of charcoal from burning just wood, which isn't good, not efficient, right? What we really want is we want the rest of that to be all that. And then we also want that to be all that. And we want this to be this, and then this to be a lot of potatoes. And we just want all of those potatoes. No. Okay. And then how much more of that wood do we want? I mean, we're running low on wood is kind of the thing. I mean, we kind of want to go to like kelp burning, but that kelp tower just takes a very long time to grow. And it's going to be a lot of kelp, but it's also not going to be as much kelp as I'm like hoping for, I think. Like, not the amount that I need. I could also start doing this with lava. Like, doing all of my cooking with lava. Which honestly I think is what I'm going to start doing. Because why not? The only reason I can think not to do that would be out of a feeling that the lava is like a scarce resource. Go in there. Yeah, go in there. Yeah. Come on. And then, well, do we actually want to get rid of the rest of the pale oak? I don't think so. Honestly, the lava is like a better resource. Let's just leave it like that. And then pale oak. What's going on there? I don't know. I have pale oak. I have a bunch of pickaxes, a bunch of andesite, a bunch of flint. I mean, maybe I should leave the andesite in here? I'm just trying to think like what I want as fuel, as food. Because I need to clear some inventory space is kind of the thing. Oh yeah, no, what I actually need from this whole situation, what I really needed was this to make torches. So one in there, and then the rest become torches. Yeah. Okay, and then now we have like enough food to start really seriously doing exploration and things like that. This is probably the first time I've had like enough food consistently. And then that'll give me sticks. That's gonna be good. What I want here is probably like fencing, but for now I'm just gonna have to embrace the idea of, yeah, that. And then I know that down here is a dark hallway. Oh, everyone is there. We're all friends here, right? No. Okay, how do we want to do this? Who do we want to talk to first? Alright, so he's seen me. Okay. And now long, scary, dark hallway. Safe, scary, dark hallway. We don't need that. This we do want. This we want less than we want that. Do we have anything else we could discard? 4 copper. Poison potatoes. I would be betraying everything I value and love in the world, on the earth. Okay, so we get this. Oh, that shovel we can get rid of. That's fine. Right? And then one more so that it is actually lit. And then we have glowberries, so that's good. Do we have a slot for the other stuff? No, we don't. So we're just gonna have to take the glowberries that we have and work with that. And then this, I think it was this way. Is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, if this is a dead end, I'm gonna be a little upset. No, not a dead end. But is it the right way? I don't know, but that's definitely a spawnable location. That's definitely a spawnable location. But that's also definitely not explored. So let's leave it for now. Where is this? Yeah, a baby zombie could hypothetically. And then Okay, okay, but we should save enough torches to actually use for what we're trying to do here. Was it this? I think so. Yeah, okay, okay, this looks familiar. No, that's just exactly where it came from. Okay, so it's a right at the end of that hallway. It's a right at the end of this hallway. That's all I need to remember. It's just a right at the end of the hallway. Maybe if I put glowberries here, I'll remember that I'm trying to get to the glowberries. But that very soon will not be a viable strategy. Strabagidibidi. Strabagidibidilio. Stragelbidibidilio. Okay, I remember that as being where I wanted the water source to be. So it'll be around here, and then it'll be over here, and then it'll be up here, and then it'll be down there. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So now I know my way around a little bit better. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost at the point of like being able to just finish this. So have no fear. Not even a little bit of it. Oh, hello, slimy gems. There's a lot of you down here. This seems like an ideal slime spawning location. It's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so one of the things we can do is, because I know that I will be back and forth here, and I know that there will be a lot of bone meal here, this is going to be a great place to actually like farm glowberries. So I think that if I unearth the skull here, like remove everything around it and just let the skeletons fall into this space, then I can make this a nice big cave that has lots of glowberries growing on the roof. Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But, you know, I want to start with, like, actually what's achievable. So, there. Okay, so then another glowberry. And then in here, do I have enough for slimes? No. So let's clear out the inventory space. What do I do here? Maybe if I put it here, because I know I'm going to push this back. Like, I know I'm going to push this significantly back. What else do I know? I know I'm going to want this. I know I'm going to want all of this to be hoppers. I know I'm going to want more chests. So do I have rocks in there? No, I don't. Do I have this? Yes. So for now, I know I want what would be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, and then I'm gonna make this definitely a block lower anyway. Yeah, and then this is gonna be a block higher and a block back. Okay, so it's just one switchback, so that's fine. And then it's going to be an andesite. It's going to be a diorite staircase, and it's going to be a little bit of like marking out the trail. But I know that this block is going to be stairs, 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 because at the corner, right, inevitably you reach it and you're like, oh, I need an extra block for the stairs to be, and then the landing. It's easy to forget. But it also kind of brings me into that area where now it's... Oh, wait, shit. Sorry, pardon my language, but fucking shit, god damn it! Here we go. We want this to be there. So, actually, no, we do want this to be the landing. Yeah, we want that to be the landing, that to be the stairs. And then we want these to be, yeah, that's okay. I just want to dig it as far down as possible, because there's going to be like a hard stone bridge connected to that skull, and then there's going to be a cavity and a space underneath it into which the glowberries can grow. And I want it to look large enough that you see like darkness at the bottom. But you only need one glowberry bush, like, to farm glowberries. That's all you need. Yeah, here. So, is that good? That looks neat. Yeah, sure. Okay, and then... Oh, do I go all the way back? No. Let's just go ahead and make the stairs. Let's just do it. Let's just see how many stairs we can make, right? Like that. And then clear out the inventory space, clear out the inventory space, clear out the inventory space, and grab the stairs, clear out the inventory. No, man, you're not listening. You're not fucking listening. I don't actually care that there's not enough inventory space to complete the thing, because I know that there's enough inventory space for the thing to be completed. Okay. Kitty and the battle with the inventory space is what I'm going to call this one. Okay. So I know what that roof is. I know what's above there. I know it's spawnable, so that's not good. But I'm just going to do nothing about that and hope that it's fine. And then, what is it we wanted? Stairs. Okay, whatever. 40 stairs. Let's just make enough stairs and get to the top. Okay, landing. Yep. Like that? Like that? Like that? That seems fine. I mean, it kind of funnels you, but that's okay. That is where I'm trying to get funneled upon to. Okay, so that staircase is like pretty obvious. I know where that goes. This can be like a little trophy room, little trophy case, whatever, right? Little trophy wife in there. That's another way. No, that's not a way home, but that is a way. Oh, I know. Okay, so that's the door. Where does this door go? This literally leads into the spawner room. Okay, that's fine, but now I know. Okay, so that door literally leads into the spawner room. So what I can do to mark it off to myself is put a white plank above it, maybe? White plank means spawner room, right? That will eventually be a white area, a little white thing. Like a lintel, what do you call that? What's the word for it? I don't know. Anyway, point is, we get rid of that, because we actually just want diorite in the backpack. And then we go here, and we go here, because we know that this now is where this goes, and we also have diorite now in the old inventory, so we can put that there. And then honestly, like, why not just build a bridge there? Sure, fair enough, but not yet. I want this block to be diorite. I want this block to be diorite. I want that diorite. And that's all good. Okay, so now we have the room. We have access to the room. We have everything except the amount of iron that we need for that. But I've definitely got enough iron in this area to do that. So now what I'm going to do, get rid of this. You know, I mean, I would have done it the first time if I was thinking, but I'm a little tired out now. This has been a long episode. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think I'm probably going to break it into a couple of parts, but I'm going to have to, like, I don't know, make a fake outro, I guess, to put it in the middle, or even two. yeah, I mean, we're just starting the year, so, you know, it might be a good idea to just, you know, use what I've recorded today for the next couple days. But all that stuff is in the background for you guys. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. And what's back here? That's just what that is. So those two connect like that. So why is that there? I guess it's just a discontinuity, right? Like this is the center, then that's the center. So these two join, but they're not centered. It's kind of interesting. So I know that that doesn't go where I'm trying to go. I know that this is a dark hallway. And hey, will you look at that? I think I recognize what that is. Oh no, that's just more andesite. More diorite. It's fine. It's fine. It's literally not important. And then dark hallway, right? I mean, this area. What's back here? More dark hallway, more this. Oh, these two connect, but that's just because I was mining andesite. Or diorite. Ugh, it doesn't matter. Okay, okay. What are we after? Let's get in here, drop off some material, drop off some of this, drop off some of this, drop this off, drop that off, drop that off, drop this off, drop this off. There's 2 buckets, so that's good. I'm going to need 1 bucket. I want the slime to be in there. I want this to be here. This is my backup food. I have more bow. I have 1 arrow, so that's always something. I think that's going to change in the near future. How much iron do I need? I need 5 iron per... Okay, I need 5 iron per hopper. I need 9 hoppers total, but I've already used 5. So what's 8 times 5? It's 40. I need 40 iron. I have 8, so I need 32 more iron compared to what I already have, which actually is not that much additional iron. There's no iron ore there. I have 1 iron ore to work with. I have some copper ore. I might be able to make something with copper. But yeah, I mean, it would be kind of neat if you could make copper hoppers. Yeah, anyway. Dream on, girl. Look, this is spare lava storage for now. There's no reason not to use it. And that's water, which is what I really wanted. So that's perfect. So I actually did use my solid state storage. That's kind of cool. And potatoes. We have a lot of potatoes. That's good too. We need more torches for more iron to explore more. So let's just use what we have. Or we could take more of this. I mean, it's tragic. It's absolutely tragic to be using this for torches, but what do you do? What do you do? You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Sticks. Torches. Torches. Sticks. That can go there. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna... I mean, it's iron. There's iron, right there. Oh, that's a chicken. I have decided incorrectly that that is not a threat to me. It's a non-threatening chicken. Chicken with no real agenda or motives against me. I have assumed incorrectly and wrongly. Oh, hey, an endermadoodle. Could you pick up some ores for me? I would like some ore blocks. Oh, great. Oh, come on. No, that's not good. That's really not good. See how quickly these situations turn, like, semi-lethal? It's crazy. It's not like I'm not armored. You know what I mean? I just lost my chest piece, but still. It's like I'm fully armored. It's just a skeleton. Oh, that's some stalagmidoodles. Well, there we go. That would have been good to know about. And also look at how many skeletons that is. That's gnarly. Look at how many skeletons that is. That is actually kind of a lot of skeletons. I guess it's just because everything nearby is lit up, but wow. Do we deal with that right now? I don't want to deal with that right now. Here. That is kind of like when you open up a log and you look inside and there's all those like pill bugs crawling around all at the same time. That's what that looks like. It's like, whoa, this is where you guys are all hanging out. Like, why does the world never run out of pill bugs? This is why. They just never stop. You know, they're fecund. So that's 4. That's enough for another one. I mean, I don't know. How many hoppers do we need? Just 9. That's gold, not iron. I want this. I want that. I want this one. I know that zombie dropped 1 iron. I know there's more here. Cool. Good. Okay. Is there any more in this little corner? Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's some down here. There's some there. I don't know if I'm gonna get 40 from what's just like hanging out around this area. I mean, there's definitely stuff there, but it's like very spread out. It's like hard to approach in a safe way. Maybe if I go up through here, I can come around, but it is a very similar situation to what's over there. And I know that there's something that I want on the other side of that situation. This is just an iron deposit. But I know exactly what this connects to. And it's a choke point that's pretty well protected. So I'm gonna go for it. That was a bat. That's totally fine. That's no stress. Okay, a couple zombies. That's also no stress, but let's go back and just fight them where I can fight them in a closed hallway. This is another trick I learned from Dark Souls. Never fight things on their terms. Is it a trick if it's just practical? Oh hey, there we go. That's iron. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't just hit that Enderman. No, come on. I just said it. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. That was stupid. That was stupid. I jinxed it. I jinxed myself. Hello, Enderman. Would you like to fight on your terms? Sorry, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that at all. Where are you? Come back. I missed you. Is that a block of obsidian? What was that? I think that was obsidian. Anyway, it looked like obsidian. Okay, so the iron deposit I'm on the hunt for is that one up there. But let's just go for what's close. And then work our way over. I want to check this hallway. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. That's a lot of zombies all at once. Oh, it never rains but it pours, hey? Let's try making this less spawnable. I mean, it's like, I know that that ledge is definitely spawnable. I know it's spawnable space. It's just like, is it more likely than not to cause me a downfall? I don't know. But I've expanded my reach slightly by doing all this. And it's kind of like, do I just try again? Because that was a lot of zombies, but I did hit them a lot. And now, I think they might have despawned. And at least they're not in that hallway. And they count towards the mob limit. There's a lot of iron. I mean, even just identifying a deposit is like a win, honestly. And this is a dead end. So this is actually like a good place to make a little camp. This would be an excellent little camp. Just keep chopping on the potatoes. Okay. This iron deposit is like so close to being something awesome. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. It's like it came so close. So, I mean, that's like 3 hoppers right there that I have enough iron for. There's an Enderman. There's a blind hallway that I think I know what it leads to. There's a bunch of stuff that I can't quite access, but it's all fine. Mining in the dark is such a bad idea. But it's like, I am in the dark corner of the room. I'm the thing that's there. Mobs can't spawn too close to me. So it's like, almost a good idea. And almost a good idea is a good idea. That's the old phrase, isn't it? People say this, don't they? I hope they do. Because it's really not true. And if other people believe things that aren't true and make bad decisions, then often I can benefit from the consequences of their bad decisions on them. But don't say anything, say stuff. Don't tell anyone I said that. I didn't say that. Who said that? Nobody. Not even me. No. Okay. How many iron is that? 27? That's pretty close to the amount of iron that I need. Okay, I'm going for it. What's that? What's that? Was that a silverfish? Are there fucking silverfish up here? Was that just one? There's never just one. Okay, there's the iron deposit I was looking for. be challenging for something to see me and then follow me up here, but not impossible. Okay, that literally only happened up until that point, okay? Any iron here? Doesn't look like it. There's a zombie there. I'm going in the opposite direction, so let's just go. I have no reason to hang out here. And this is an excellent escape route. I love that. That's very helpful. And then I can put some stairs up here for quality of life, I mean, obviously, right? But the fact that it's like a little bit of an annoying pain to crawl up means that it's hard for things to follow me. Like, the more, even like a little bit of parkour is often like a major barrier for, yeah, zombies, skeletons, whatever. So, there's that. Okay, let's just get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, well that was not helpful. Give me a fucking heart attack, baby. Jesus, what you doing? What's your problem? Come on, girl. Just be smart. Second heart attack of the day. It's like when something's almost working out, that's when it's the scariest for me. And I think that's what pulls me back a lot of the time from like real success, is just I freak myself out. As soon as things are working, I'm like, oh no. It's like, oh no, things may work out. It might be fine. So scary. So, okay, like, I can greatly expand my Stalaggermadoodle output. And fuck it, you know what, I'm here, this is what I'm doing. I was thinking about doing a little bit more, and I have an ender pearl, my first ender pearl. I think that is my first ender pearl for this run. That's funny. It's not like I'm really trying to get to the end. I mean, I'll get there eventually, accidentally, you know, through no fault of my own, but I am not trying. It's here. So the other thing I can put in here is, as soon as this is done, I can put that in there. But I think I'm going to leave that for now, and just grab a little bit of cobble so that I know where I'm going. And the water bucket should be accessible, and this should be accessible, and my sword should be accessible, and my bow should be accessible. And I should probably not do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I want more Stalaggermadoodles. They're very helpful. They're very helpful. What was that? Was that a skeleton? I thought I saw a skeleton right there. Like, right there. But I just saw my own door. I got scared of my own door. I got scared of my front door, okay? Don't even worry about it. It's totally normal, you know? Alright, so these bars are starting to oxidize. I'm excited for what that looks like when they're done. Okay, but I know what I'm trying to do. I know what my goal is here. And I know that this is probably the most efficient route down. And I also know that it's also, like, kind of dangerous. So, what am I doing here? Oh, everyone wants to come say hi now. Okay, someone's here, someone else is here. Come on, just let's be smart about this. Where is that coming from? Is that everyone now? No, 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 no. Don't light me on fire. I'm not gonna accept that. No, no, no. We're gonna fight in the water. There's some gold armor. That's useful. Who else is coming? Zombies coming. I have actually some need for some armor right now. I want high saturation on this food, and then I want to keep going, and I want to get that skeleton, because I know there's a skeleton there, and he's going to give me a problem if I don't give him a problem first. Fuck. Okay, I knew there was another zombie, didn't I? Okay. There's a zombie. There's a creeper. Okay, that's fine. That's fine that happened. That's honestly like the best possible outcome. Okay, cool. So diffused a couple creepers. There's this zombie. He's stuck in this corner. He's not gonna get me. You gotta give me a little bit of a problem. Here you go. Alright. So the only thing I really have to worry about are the skeletons. And the problem is, food saturation just vanishes so quickly. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay. Hello, zombie. Go away. And now you, go away. I mean, the problem is, as soon as I move off, the zombies regenerate. So I can't even get into the part where I'm, like, restoring rightness. And the skeletons are blocking me off from that bridge. So what I really need is arrows. Oh, hey, honey. You made a critical error. You crossed the Rubicon, buddy. And you gave me an arrow. So that's even a good thing for me. Oh, no. 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 Oh, you bastards. Pardon my language, but you motherfucking little bastards. I think that's like an intentionality trap. It's like as soon as... Oh, fuck. How did that happen? I filled that in. My computer is not happy with me. I can just tell. Because I remember filling that in with cherry planks. That was like one of the things. Another baby zombie. Another baby zombie. It had to be another baby zombie. And a creeper? Okay, fine. Blow up. Please blow up. No, because that means he's still there. I still have to face him. I mean, my items are at least fine. It's just... fucking piss off, really. It's the piss off of it all. Do I just book it past and grab the stalagmites? Because that's what I'm after. That honestly seems to be the play. Because, like, this is too tedious. I didn't even live long enough for the creeper to blow me up. Or blow up my items, I guess, but it's not like I really... Why did all the cherry... It was specifically, like, all cherry wood stuff. Okay, fine. Blow up. I don't care. Kill me as many times as you want. I'm gonna respawn right at the top of the hill. And we're gonna go through this song and dance again. I think the game is mad about the respawning. It's just like having to reprocess things. Is that it? Okay, come on. Where are you? I know I just saw a creeper. I do like that Thorns enchantment. I mean, the other factor is, I know that there's like a mechanic around if you stay in the same place for too long, it gets harder in that specific location. Gotcha, you little bastard. Pants. Chest. Okay, I mean, this is a better piece of armor. I'm just like demoralized now. I got my potatoes back, so that's something. This has projectile projection 3. I don't know. I don't know if it's better to have the enchantment or the other part of it, but look, I don't know. Anyway, I mean, my power 1 bow is kind of a nice thing. I miss that now. But I might run into it. It's possible I just run into it. I might even run into it. It's possible I could just run into it even. All of those things are possible. All of those separate, distinct, unique things are possible. So I think I'm just going to try and focus on the positive here. Anyway, now I have a staircase down into that little pit. To that reeking little sodden pit that I hate. Because it sucks. Okay, and then... Oh, fuck off. I don't care. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't care. Don't care. Fuck you all. Fuck you all. Oh, you're all here. Oh, everybody's a monster. Oh, no, no, no. So many scary things. Fuck off. Don't care. I'm lighting this area up. Don't care. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Fuck you all. Fuck your lives. Fuck everything you're caring about. Fuck you, witch. I don't even want to know your name. Don't even want to know your name. Don't want to know where you're from. Don't want to know your sass factor. Don't want to know everything about you. Don't want to know a damn thing about you. Not even a little bit. Don't even. Not even know. Not even. No, no, no. Don't even know. No, 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 no. Not even something I want to know. And now I'm dying closer to where I was. And that's a good thing. Okay, because now I just retrieve my stuff and that's the last step. I lost 1 enchanted bow. In the grand scheme of things, not really a huge loss. Because it's only got a level 1 enchantment anyway. Full copper this. Fine. Sure. Okay. Whatever. Oh, fuck off! I feel like it's not coming across. I'm just trying to think, what am I actually trying to retrieve? Am I trying to retrieve my potatoes? Or am I trying to actually mine those stalagmites? How many do I need? Right? Like, let's focus on the actual goals here. No! How are you doing so much damage? Okay, look, intentionality trap, right? Left. Go left. Okay, and now, grab armor. Or something. Just protect yourself, for fuck's sake, girl. Give yourself a fighting chance. Armor, armor. Okay, armor. Fishnets. So you feel sexy doing it. And then a weapon. Any weapon. Any weapon. Do I have enough for a copper sword even? Do I have any iron? I have iron. I have so much iron. Look. Do I have anything else? I have this. This is getting extremely irritating, but whatever. We want one sword, and then we're leaving the iron, because the iron was, like, important. The iron was, like, the main thing I was after for a little bit there. Okay, I'm wondering if I should just make this easy for myself, but, you know, I feel like earning it this time. No peaceful mode for this. This is now a personal vendetta against every monster that's right there specifically. Just chill. Fight. But be smart. Okay, now who's down here? Everyone? Every fucking one? Projectile projection. Projectile protection 3 is good against skeletons because they use projectiles. I have torches. I have food. I have water. I have a bow. I have everything I need to face this guy. Who are you that you think you can just grab my sword? Fuck you. Okay, well, everyone's decided to spawn down there, so that might actually be good for me. That might actually be exactly what I need. And I have 2 arrows now, so that's better. That's better than what I had before. I want this bridge to be like a solid object for now. I don't want to fall down on this bridge at all, not even slightly. And then do I have even one pickaxe out of my multiple pickaxes? Not even one pickaxe. Not even one. Oh. Nice. I think what happened there was a creeper there that blew up. My torch was there. No, no, no. Let's get out into the sunny area. Those baby zombies, man. They really, really, really suck. Okay. How many drip distributables do I need? I need like 10 plus. 10 plus. I mean, the easiest way is to take a big one and just take it from the base. But I need to make sure that I've got a safe in and a safe out, and that the area is well lit, because it's definitely I'm definitely facing a lot. Okay, so that's an area where something could spawn and then fuck me up from behind. Okay. I'm regenerating, but I'm at very low health. Come around the corner. There we go. But this is nice. This is what I need, is, you know, just enough food. Okay, so there's a spider back there. How dangerous do I think these are? These are like, honestly, if they hoarded like zombies do, they would be more of a threat. Don't get greedy. Have we got all of the stag doodles? 22 stadaggle doodles. That's enough. Let's get out of here. Okay, go up, 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 up. Okay, there's definitely spawnability there. And then we just need a little bit more of this going on. I'm trying to remember where I had stuff, but do I need to? Oh, I don't know. Let's put some water in there. Whatever. Let's figure out how much of... We're gonna need a lot of chests, so we're gonna need a lot of wood. And now we're out of wood. Because we just used it all to make coal, to make torches, to explore. How many chests do I need? I mean, this is enough for one chest. It's not an efficient way to make a chest, but I know I have like some stacks. I can probably get what I need to get. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's grab this. And then it's like, how many more iron do I have? I feel like there's some more iron. Let's just check again. Any iron? Any iron? No extra iron. But wood. There is wood there. That should help. Okay. So we go down. We go back. And we get what we need. Actually, there's more iron there. Right? If there's a time for accessible iron, it's now. Because we're right at the end. I mean, I don't know. I've really just pushed to get a lot of things done, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll do a Vista this week. I think it's well, until I figure out a way to make like an auto tapper or something to deal with that whole problem, I kind of don't want to deal with it. So there is that aspect of it. The game has sort of made it so it's like harder to do, and I don't think the Vistas are really like a major part that people like are really interested in. I don't know. Put it in the comments if you like the Vistas, if you like seeing like just an area and watching like trees grow basically and vines and whatnot grow, then yeah, for sure. But I don't know. Anyway, is it this? I'm trying to remember. I know it's this. Anyway, let's just do that. Let's just go the way that we know. And then I'm trying to remember. It's this one. I know there's a more efficient route here. And I'm just kind of in a rush right now. But, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so then we can throw... Do we have more cobble here? We do have cobble here, I'm sure. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And we have a bucket of lava, so we can just bake everything that we need to bake. That's good as well. What did I just make? 8? Fine. Fine. We're gonna have a lot more lava production happening very soon, so it's not like we're sparse for lava. It's okay. We can just use the lava that we have. We can just use the lava that we have a lot of. Okay, so throw that in there. Throw that in there. We have one more there, so that's good. We have another bucket, so that's also good. And we have enough to now make a couple of these, you know. How many? We have enough to make 6. 6. We need 9. We have 1. So we need 2 more after this, but that's okay. I mean, I think between the deposits I've already identified, it should be fine. So it's like, we need 7, 8. So 8 divided by... Come on. I don't want to do math right now. Okay, so that gets me 1 more, that gets me 2 more, that gets me 3 more. Fine. That gets me 3 more. And then if I just make sticks, I'll have sticks. That's fine. I'll use them. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so we have 3 extra iron. We have 11 more of these. How much more of that do we have? We have 8 more there. We might actually just have barely enough. We might just barely have the right amount. Oh, we do. No, we do. We fully do. Okay, let's go. Let's get this done. This. 2 more. Awesome. That's 8. That's the number we need. Okay, and then do we have an axe? Do we have an axe? I think we have an axe. Where do we have it? Come on, axe, axe, axe. I must ask you a question. Does this make me look fat? Yes. Hooray! Yeah. Because the moral of the story, if you ain't fat, you ain't all that. Okay. We'll come back. I promise. It'll all make sense in a minute. You know, it'll all make sense in a minute. Okay, so we go down here. We go down here. We just go down. Here. And on one hand, I am a little apprehensive of spawning having happened to her, but it doesn't seem to have happened, so that's good. The only reason I was like concerned about this was that I didn't want to suddenly find myself in a situation. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I want these to be filled in. I want this to be filled in. I want this. Okay. What did I want? I wanted this here. I want this one here. I want this one here. So they're each going to just straight up address their own barrel. I'm not going to mess around with trying to do storage, sorting, or whatever. The way that I've sorted this is I have one spawner, and the spawner just has one type of mob. So I'm going to collect the items from that mob and nothing else, because I don't want anything else. That's the only thing I want. Oh, come on now. We are so close. Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. Darn it. Darn it. Dang it. Darn. Oh no. Pardon my language, but piss. Hell. Damn. Okay. This is gonna take forever to edit. Okay, so this, that, and then, I don't know, fine. Let's get in here, and then we have andesite. Okay, so all of that is just hoppers, and that is just wood. That's just wood. That's just wood. So we have 5, right? We have 6. So where did the last wood end up? Was it this one? Was it this one? Was it this one? Was it this one? Yes, this one. Okay, so now we have this, we have that, we have that. Okay, so now we have a nice, cool little place that skeletons can drop onto and fucking die. And then I gotta maybe check the recipe for barrels, but we just make a bunch of barrels. I have this guy. This guy lives here. And let's search, right? Why make this complicated? Barrel. Barrel. What is the recipe? Birch slabs? Does it have to be birch? I don't think so. Okay, so let's just grab the planks. Make a bunch of slabs. Make a bunch of barrels. How many barrels? Exactly 8 barrels. 8 barrels. Okay. Each one makes 2 barrels. Each one makes 3 barrels. So like that and like that should make 3 barrels. That makes another barrel. And that makes another barrel. And then we need 5 more. So let's just go for it. Let's just see how many we can make. That's not going to be enough for another one. That's going to be enough for another 2. Come on. Just a little more wood. Oh, I see it. Nice. Okay, good. Okay. So, now, yes. Okay. Take this, take that, take that. That's 9 barrels. Anyway, whatever. I mean, I can make an argument that it makes sense for symmetry. You know, I meant to do that, obviously. But what do you think? What do you take me for? You know, would you take me? You think you could? I'll bet you couldn't. You know, I'm too deaf. Does it need to be that way? I feel like it needs to be. I feel like you need to be like facing the bottom for this to work. Whatever. Come on. That's a barrel. 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 That's a chest. So let's get rid of the chest. 1 more barrel. Okay. So now what we do is very simple. We just test if we get rid of all the torches upstairs, do we start getting skeletons falling into the pit and dying? Okay. Alright, I see you. Come on. We want here, right? And then we want that to be what that is, whatever it is. It's gonna be stairs, you know? It's gonna be stairs. We know what's coming. Okay. Torches. We always want more torches. More torches, more food, more blueberries. Do we have bones? Yeah, okay. Do we need this right now? I think so. Look, we'll never not need iron. That's always going to be an important part. let's just get the iron while it's here, right? Right here, it's right there, it's all good. Let's just get it. And this can be planks for now, okay? We'll get in there and do whatever we gotta do, but thank you all so much for watching. Like the video, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends to annoy and confuse them. Subscribe, follow me on Patreon, you know, pay me money, give me money on Patreon if you want to, you know, or if you don't want to, you know, I mean, follow the compulsions, follow the various urges, do whatever feels right to you in the moment, you know, no regard for long-term consequences. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, and tell that physically small and emotionally avoidant man, you know, that it's a good idea to form a lifelong commitment and a lifelongly committed relationship with me, and that he should just do that and not question it and not think even a little bit about the consequences or whether it's a good idea, because I am insane. I am a force of nature. These are my daily affirmations. He should just accept that he's in love with me, and that's the answer. That's the answer. He's in love with me, and he should just accept it. That's the only thing. My daily affirmations, okay? I am a psychotic bitch. 2, I am a force of nature. And 3, meth would fix me. These are the most important things to remember in my life and in yours. But not that it applies to you, it only applies to me. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Follow me on Patreon. Thank you to Sasha for supporting me for this long. I don't know why she does it, but it makes me very happy that there's someone in my corner, you know. It keeps me going, it keeps me alive, it keeps me alive, it keeps me going at night, it keeps me going in the day, it keeps me going, you know. The fact, you know, there are just a few people. It doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much. All you have to do is admit you like me. That's it. That's the only thing you have to do, and then you're stuck with me forever. You know? And remember, we need to ban all fossil fuels now, or we'll all die. And it is always Tuesday.